Hello. It's been a while, hasn't it? It's been exactly 2 months actually since the last upload. Because basically, what happened, I took a break back then in like July or whatever. Because I was like a bit burned out. It was supposed to be off season. We were just chilling, enjoying the summer, and then it got kinda hard to get back into it. So I took my sweet time with it. But yeah, long story short, took a break, I guess. But now we're back. I wanted to upload when 3.4 dropped, but I just got a bit caught up with other things. There's a bunch of drama going on right now, pretty crazy stuff. But yeah, anyway, you guys are here for the gameplay, so let's just talk about it. So 3.4 got some new items, Rift Maker, and what is this called? Cosmic Drive, I forgot. Yeah, anyway, on Eve, Orb got mega buffed. It's so good. Like, it's the perfect first item for most AP champions. You will see in the future videos, like, every AP champion benefits from this item now. Especially assassins. It's great. Feels great to have Infinity Orb first. It's really cheap as well. Proto Belt, as always on Eve. Sometimes you can go Zonia. Zonia can work as an alternative, but Proto Belt most of the times. Decap, it got changed a bit, lost 10 AP for 100 gold, which is not good, but still a mega overpowered item. Now, here's where things can vary. If they are tanky, or if you can't just one-shot burst them, Riftmaker is really good on Eve. You need to be in combat for 3 seconds, which you usually don't get that as Eve, but as I said, if they're really tanky, you have time to stack and benefit from the passive. The stats are really good. Domni Vamp is like kinda meh on Eve, you don't really get that much out of it, but 70 AP, 15 haste, the HP is pretty nice too. So yeah, depends. If they're squishy, you still go Lich Bane. If they're tankier, you go Riftmaker. Then as always, Void and Morello. Or you can always go like Reflector, Crystalline, or Banshee, depends. If they have like a TF or something, or you need Banshee, etc. Crystalline if they have AD, because you can get the stacks really easily. Yeah, for runes, I always go Electric on her. Conk if they're tanky with Riftmaker does wonders. It's really good, but I usually don't pick Eve when they're tanky, so if you main Eve, then try Conk. Then for runes, I always go Gathering. I never really take anything else. I used to go Triumph a lot, but now AP stacking feels really good, I don't know. Get a lot of AP out of Gathering, especially since you buy like a Death Cap, so it gets amplified. And if you get Infernal Drake, it's even bigger. Then Nullifying Orb or a Titan. If you need Tenacity, you got Titan. If not, you just take Nullifying Orb. You still buy a lot of AP, you can have like up to 700 late game, so the shield gets pretty fat. Then Under Genius. I don't think anything else is really worth on Eve. She doesn't really get that much out of Nimbus Cloak. She doesn't really care about Demolish. Pathfinder is still cool, I guess, but I like Under Genius. It feels good, especially with the old cooldown, which is still relatively high. But yeah, that's it for the build. Small changes, nothing too major. I think I talked about everything, right? Yep. Yeah, that's it for the build. Now we're going into the gameplay. So it's me and 4 GM pickers, season 6 shit show. I think the enemy Jax is challenger, I don't remember. I checked after the game, but yeah. 4 inflated players. I chose this game because it was really interesting. Like the whole team was losing early games, so made quite an interesting 1v9. You will see what this game comes out to be. It's definitely a thriller, to say the least, but yeah. Now, I think most of you know, especially if you play Eve, you can double camp. I saw Darkbreaker's video yesterday, actually, that's why I decided to post Eve. Because I have like so many champs already on this patch recorded. I'm gonna post them every day. Yeah, we're starting Orb, we're controlling in mid. I don't remember why I controlled mid this game. Usually I just put it in blue. But yeah, as you know, Eve can do double camps, red and Raptors, blue and Grom. And Darkbreaker's clear was so nasty that my eyes were bleeding, so I decided, yeah, okay, I have to show you guys how to do it the good way, the real way. Now Seth leashed me here to autos, it's like 100 damage, so it doesn't really change much. This clear wasn't perfect actually. I still wasted a bit of time. But you wanna aim for 145 full clear on it. It's like, okay, Akali just died to Galio 1v1 level 2. You love to see. Yeah, as you can see, you pull the Raptors, you pull the red. There's like Raptors and red are easy to do. I think blue and gromp is harder to do. You want to hit them both with your first skill, that's the idea. You get a lot of time from doing this. You have to get the timing on the small Raptors too, so they don't all reset at the same time, as you can see. If the last one resetted, then this would be much slower. You hit the third skill for movement speed. I took Charm. I see some people say taking first skill is with 2 points is better level 3, but I haven't actually tried it myself to see which one is faster. Maybe they're right. I will try it after this this video, to be fair. Yep, here we pull blue and gromp together. It's easier to be closer to the gromp, like you pull the blue closer, you see what they did. So you hit them both with your first skill. Our bot lane died to V2 as well, you'd love to see it. There's a specific angle here where you hit them both with the first skill. You actually have to be careful with your mana too. Oh my god, there's so many things I wanna say. I'm excited to make videos again. It's so hard. I haven't spoken so much in a while. But yeah, here, the Senna is here because our bot lane just died level 2. So they're kinda denying me the crab. He's just gonna rotate. I thought we can kill the Senna here, but I got taunted, so I just have to ult out. The Thresh goes in. The Akali is just running around. I don't know what he's doing. But yeah, the Thresh dies. If Ezreal came, we could probably kill them all actually, but he had the wave under the tower, so I'm not gonna blame him for it. But yeah, it's a rough start. That Senna should be dead for just walking into me when I'm level 5 and she's level 2. But it is what it is. I cleared 145, I'm pretty sure. I don't remember looking when I did it, but it should be 145. We see the set is trading hard. Jax popped the ult for the all-in, so it should be pretty easy pickups. Jax tries to get out, IQ flash, so that he doesn't have time to react. So he probably had no flash anyway. And we just help the set push in. Now, because our whole team is losing, I noticed this set is like actually the only player who's doing something, so I'm just gonna camp him. The Ezreal Thresh lane is not really... not really, how can I put it nicely? I can't trust them, okay? I just can't trust them too much. The Akali is getting shit stomped by the Galio, it is what it is. Counter matchup, dying level 1 I guess. You see we already have the orb at 3 minutes with 1 kill, it's crazy good. The orb is so cheap and it gives you a lot of damage, like a lot. We pull red raptors again. You always wanna do them together if you can. If you have the respawn timer matching. You really don't have to do this. It's easier than doing it with Morg, to be honest. Maybe it's my personal opinion, but it feels easier than doing it with Morg. We see our bot lane is dying again. Our Akali is roaming to Ganda for some reason. I don't know, I'm just taking her away because she's not here. We saw the Fizz, but we don't really care about him. When your whole team is losing, you just wanna try to get yourself ahead as much as you can and carry that way. At least that's what I do. I only ever gank when I don't have camps. As you'll see, I'll just full clear and then I'll look for something again. We pull blue and gromp together, as always. I always pull the blue too close. You see the first skill is not always hitting. Yeah, again there. But it doesn't matter that much, I mean. Still much faster than doing them alone. You do get pretty low, not gonna lie. We see Set is again trading hard with Jax. We'll just go bot. We'll try to play Herald if we can. Or we try to kill Jax and maybe get a lot of plates on the tower. I see Jax is under tower. We don't know where Fizz is, but he's most likely topside. Since I've been tracking him. I'm looking if it's diveable. It's not really diveable right now, there's no wave. Our Ezreal Thresh are inting once again. I'm just rushing down the Herald so I can get ready to dive the Jax after. Since my set is pushing. You see the wave state, we just hit the eyes, smite it, and we're sprinting towards our freebie donation, Mr. Jax. Set gets the kill. It's alright. Don't mind it too much. We herald to get all the plates in the full tower. We really need to get ahead as fast as possible. Need to snowball. He gave me the wave too. What a nice guy, isn't he? You can see I'm 5.6k. I'm matching like Lucian, I think, because he's like 4-0 or something. He's Omega Fed already. And he's gonna get yet another one. My Turkish duo bot lane. What are you doing, guys? Mr. Kha'Zix and Rengar. Their names. The Lucian overstays here. He wants to crash one more wave. We just go around from the bush so he doesn't see us. We're sneaky. We charm, and obviously their first instinct is to run back when they get charmed. So we just pick him up, then we cleanse him up as well. We just ult before she gets the shield. We're not doing too bad ourselves. It's basically on me to carry this game. The set is also strong, but he's not gonna have that big of an impact because Jax outscales him pretty damn hard. So yeah, I just have to do what I can to carry. I see he's fighting 1v2. He's playing it really well. They have no waves, so I can probably go bot in time and make it. Nice flash. He's buying a lot of time. We can clean this up. We are really fast as Eve as well. We have tier 2 boots and the passive. We're just running it down. Get a double kill. Set gets 2 assists. It's great. Me and my buddy Set doing work while our team is dying on top lane under tower because they're staying 3v2. You love to see it. We pull Red Raptors again. Yeah, just doing the same thing over and over again. Evelynn gameplay. I think Eve is really strong right now, by the way. I'm not sure when I drop the tier list, maybe tomorrow or in 2 days. Actually in 2 days probably. I'm still behind on a lot of picks that I haven't really tested to see how they are, but I'm pretty sure they're not that great. That's why I didn't want to play them. Stuff like Camille Jungle, now that there's no leashing involved, because the waves come much faster. They changed that as well. It's a pretty rough to play Camille. It feels pretty damn miserable. But yeah. We clear whatever camps we have up. We look for something again. I don't know why I charmed Fizz out of nowhere. Maybe I misclicked. The Thresh hooks the cannon and then just runs straight into the fucking Galio. I don't know what is going on. His name is Rengar. I don't wanna butcher the Turkish first word, but yeah. I put the pink, the classic pink bait. Enemy team is actually pretty smart. They place a lot of pinks this game. You have to be really careful playing around them. They engage here on the Kalish, just gets one tapped. I'm going for the Senna because there's no one else I can really target, but I get exhausted. The Lucian is trying to run me down. I was thinking of flashing on him, but I saw the Senna ult. Our Chad set is here. He's playing it really well. He's doing a lot of work. I tried to Q flash on the Lucian, but he doesn't die. He's 88 HP. I just saw it now. And it's kinda fine. It's a 2-4-2 I think, but Jax is pushing bot. No, it wasn't 2-4-2, it was 2-4-3. I'm just trying to crash in mid, so they don't have a wave to push. The Fizz is here. I know he will have ult soon because I know the cooldown. I'm just trying to respect it as much as you can. You can see he's obviously baiting. He whiffed it. He dodges my E with his E, the third skill, so I don't kill him. Just back off, it's fine. I was trying to scare him being here, but I charmed the Galio. I wanted to cancel his vehicle. But yeah, this game is really hard. Dyna from pushing me. The Senna is kinda inting, but my Thresh is not pressing buttons. Bro, it's so hard to speak, what the hell. But yeah, he's not pressing buttons, but I have enough damage. I just killed the Senna. I'm still really strong. I'm 10k. I'm like 3000 ahead of his. But there's only so much I can do. You will see later on they'll just start spamming peak wards and I literally have no angles to flank them. Thresh getting caught again with Ezreal. The Fizz thankfully just runs it down into me. So this should be a pretty free herald. I jump over. The Jax is here, but he's not strong enough to deal with me. I can smite the herald anytime for HP if I wanted. But the issue is here, I forgot Lucian is up. And this is the first big mistake we do. We get the Herald, but I die, and Lucian gets a huge shutdown on me. He gets 1.2k, obviously not worth it. It's really hard to play perfect when everything is on you. Sometimes you make mistakes. And honestly, even if I make mistakes, they probably wouldn't matter. Like, when you are behind, when your team is so shit, like they're all running it down, it's on you to carry, but even if you play it perfectly without mistakes, you will still end up losing probably. It's really hard. Like, the enemies need to be really bad or make a throw themselves for you to win. Under these circumstances, if that makes sense. But yeah, big throw by me, big mistake. They get Dragon now as well, because we died. Probably, even if I didn't die there, this game wouldn't change. But I'm a really perfectionist player, so it still sucks that I messed up there. What happens? It's my fault anyway. Can't blame my teammates for it, can I? But yeah, we'll just keep on farming. Lucian is a big problem right now. We pull red raptors, as always. Need to get used to doing it. You can do it in practice mode 1,000,000 times until you get it. It really speeds up your clear by a lot. We see there's a brawl going on mid lane. Our Thresh loves fighting, doesn't he? Here I had to ult because I saw the Fizz ult coming out. So I couldn't really go for the Lucian. We wait in the bush for the passive. We see the Lucian is walking out like too far. I just get him fast and flash out. Big balls, he didn't expect me to go in like that. I'm a psychopath, what can I say? But yeah, pretty hard to keep on going. Need to wait for our cooldowns, we just base, we have a lot of gold. Here I was thinking I go Void. I don't remember what I go last item, but I think I go like Banshee or something. Because I was really annoyed by the Fizz and Galio. But yeah, Lucian is an issue, Galio is actually an issue too. You will see later. Don't wanna spoil it. But yeah, can't really afford to do any more mistakes. You see it's pinged, we just instantly turn around. Now you know it's there. They have 2 pings actually. You can hit wards over walls in case you didn't know. You just saw it now. Fizz is pushing mid, but if he doesn't press his third ability, it's kinda hard for me to kill him. He did now, but I won't catch him. I tried to greed for it. Thankfully I'm not punished, the Lucian just runs it down. But this could have ended up badly if they played it better mechanically. The Jax is here, I know he has flash, he just flashed now for the Ezreal. There's not much I can do, I just tried to get the mid wave shoved, tried to get some gold. I know it's pinged in his bush, no one took it, the second one, so I can't really get close. Oh, here's where I throw again. Cause I thought I can kill Galio, cause I'm like 4 items Evelynn and he has 89 MR. But apparently his shield passive is just too big. I did literally 0 damage to him. I thought I killed him. I really did actually, I don't know. Didn't expect his shield to be that big. Maybe he's maxing W or something. But yeah, second mistake. I ended up losing quite a bit of gold from this. I could have farmed a lot of camps during this time. So kinda slows me down. I agree that like when we're behind you kinda have to go for some plays you normally wouldn't. So I just limit tested more or less on that play. But yeah, it's my mistake again. But as always, it doesn't really change the outcome of this game. My mid and bot lane are just... I don't know, man. They're not even 10k gold yet. They're 5 deaths. No, 5 deaths. They're like 10 deaths at this point. I just have to keep trying my best and pray like the enemy team throws somehow. Someone makes a bigger mistake. We have Herald on top here, it expired, so it spawned when I was out of base. I tried to look for the Jax, but he just jumps out. I know their whole team is rotating, because we saw them mid lane. My set, I guess, didn't see them, but he flashes out. Trying to look for a pick, but it's really hard. They took vision plan, so I just have to back off. Our Akali is split pushing. I mean, I don't blame her, it's not like she could do something if she was here. The Jax face checks me, I know he has no flash because of mid lane, he's dead. Our team is kind of winning the fights, I have to just be careful not to run into the Fizz. I have no ultimate, so he probably just one-taps me if I get too close. Just trying to flank. It's pinked in blue buff, but it doesn't really matter. Can look for the Lucian here. Akali split pushing, so they're trying to go back. We got nice vision from this meteor. We know no one is in this bush, so I can just walk through it. And surprise, surprise, Lucian! He's probably shopping or something. Like most people are just shopping when they stay on recall. It's so easy to kill them with E. But yeah. We get the Lucian, so we should have a free Drake. Galio is really far away. Here I'm looking for someone. The Fizz does come, but I didn't have damage to one-shot. I could have killed him actually if I played it better, if I smited and proto built. But I thought I have enough damage. Like, I feel like I'm so fat this game, because I'm really ahead, right, myself. But I forget like the enemy team actually has gold too, just because my other teammates are hinting. But yeah, Fizz died. We get the Drake. We can't really get anything more, unfortunately. I'm already full build. I have Banshee. I want Banshee because, as I said, the Fizz and the Galio were really a pain to deal with, more or less. Because the Lucian I can just one-shot. He doesn't really buy any MR. The rest of them do. Jax says like Malmortius, or what does he have? Or Senna has it. So I lose a lot of damage. He has pink in my red buff. He flashed here. I flash after him. My charm just ran out. That's so unfortunate. But we'll still be able to chase him down. I did invest a lot into getting him. I spent my flash and proto build, so we kinda need to get something out of this, but there's nothing really possible. We can't really start Nash. Our team comp is also like not the greatest. I mean, it will be great if my Ezreal and Akali had some items too, but fortunately they don't. And our set is getting hot on mid lane. I don't know, like when they're so grouped and they have pink wards everywhere, it's not much I can do, especially when we're behind. I'm trying to look for another pick for Senna or Lucian here. I'm just waiting, flanking. The Lucian does walk up, but he has Zonia, so that's another cooldown, 2 minutes. 1950, you can time it if you pay attention. They have pink wards fucking everywhere, man. Yeah, my Akali's final 3 items, maybe she'll do something, I don't know. Galio forces engage on mid. We have to play it really safe. If we get hit by something, we're probably instantly dead. Probably just going to be an Elder waiting game unless someone throws. We see they're good tapped on mid lane again. Araming, our Thresh kinda caught, but he flashed out. Again, I'm looking for a flank or a pick, but Galio is just sitting in front of me. And they have pink wards probably in these bushes, that's why I'm not even walking up. You see? It's pink. You wanna walk really slowly towards it and turn around immediately if you see it. Because like when the pink ward sees you, you reveal the pink ward, if that makes sense. I'm looking for the Fizz here, but it's kinda rough. Just bait his ult. The Jax is split pushing. My team should try to collapse him at least or do something. I'm buying so much time. I'm just staying around Nash in case they come start it. See another pink there. Here I kinda fucked up. I tried to go for the Fizz. I get 10 flashes on me by Lucian, Galio, and Fizz chasing me down. My team didn't even kill the fucking Jax. They're running around like monkeys for the past minute. And now they force a fight. This is not the best scenario. They do kill the Fizz. I'm trying to come back as fast as I can. But there's not much for me to pick up here. I have no flash, no ult. It's just my team getting slaughtered. Gonna try to hold on this mid tower. The Jax walks up really close. We just clean him up fast. I should have smited Kedan here. Okay, I smited but late. Our Kali jumps in. She has suicidal thoughts or something, I don't know. The Lucian dashes in for the tower, so we get him. And there's an Elder Dragon spawning. They have 3 people dead, but so do we. So I will do the only rational decision that we have, which is go and try to rush Elder, because otherwise we will lose. Our waves are garbage. To look at that bot wave, it's fat. Big fat wave. If I wasn't full build, you already know where I was going. But yeah. Trying to hunt Galio Senna. Since the enemy team is respawning, we need to get another pick to try and force Elder. I'm waiting. I should have waited for Galio to finish his recall. I don't know why I went so early. I thought his recall finished or something because I play without sound. So yeah. We do get a Senna though, but was kinda risky, not gonna lie. Lucked out a little bit. So we should try and force Elder with this. It's our only chance, honestly. But it's gonna be so hard to do it. Just getting the blue real quick. Our waves are bad. Set is bot. Akali is going base. It's like someone has to defend me. Like there's so many things against us. We should just try to force the Elder. Because if they can manage to walk into us, there's no way. There's no way, man, we can do anything. Death Pink in Elder, we clear it. But yeah, this is what it comes down to. The Galio even has Banshees now, like, disgusting, honestly. But it is, his didn't proc my shield here, it's actually so unfortunate. If I had my Banshee, I wouldn't be so scared of the enemy team, because anyone can flash on me and just one-tap me. And we lose the 50-50 Akali's in mid lane clearing waves. Yeah, it's unlucky. I don't know, even if I got the Elder, I'm not sure we would win. Maybe I could play it somehow, ult out, flash out, and buy time. It's a really hard game. We lost, I know. I don't wanna upload only wins, because there's a lot of you can learn and see from losses as well. If the enemies were any worse, this I would probably be able to carry, or if they have Galio and annoying champions like that. I tried my best. I made a few mistakes, like the Elder. I didn't see how close the smite was, but yeah, I tried to rush it because I felt like I was in danger. I feel like anyone would flash on me and I will die because I get one tapped by Lucian or Galio or Freeze at this point. But yeah, that's it for the game. More uploads coming soon. I hope you guys learned something from this. I'll mostly play AP champions, or at least post them now at the beginning, because I think AP champions are really strong right now with the new items and the new orb. You know, Gragas, Echo, Eve, Morgana as well. Even though Morgana is not that strong because the Andrew sucks. I'll explain that in another video. But yeah, that's it for the first video back. Didn't go too bad, I would say. But yeah, thanks for watching. New video tomorrow. Every day uploading, POG schedule.